come in, there's something different.
And welcome back, everyone. Joining us this midday is producing artistic director for the Public Theater of Kentucky, Amber Turner. And she's here to talk about the upcoming auditions for Designing Women 2020, The Big Split by Linda Bloodworth Thomason. So tell me, Designing Women, we know, was a 90s sitcom and a pretty darn funny one at that.
It really was. It was very funny. It was also very ahead of its time. I mean, the cast was made up completely of women with the exception of Meshach Taylor. There was a lot of social commentary on things at the time, but they did it with a lot of humor and a lot of different viewpoints, and it shows that at the end of the day we can all have different opinions, but if it's said with love and understanding.
Yeah. So now, this being a sitcom, tell me about the play. Does it have to do with the play? I'm guessing it does.
It does have to do with the sitcom. I know what you're saying. It does have to do with the sitcom. It is a brand new script written by Linda Bloodworth Thomason, and when it premiered, Harry Thomason, her husband, directed it. They were a creative team that worked together on Designing Women. But the difference is this is not related to any of the past situation episodes. They have taken the women, they haven't aged at all, and picked them up and just set them down in 2020. So the women have a lot to say about current events and things that have happened since the shutdown of the sitcom, and especially what was going on in 2020.
Okay, so auditions are coming up, so you can be one of the Designing Women.
Absolutely.
Tell me about the auditions, when they're coming up, and
the
who
auditions
can audition?
Are February 28th, which is a Tuesday, and it'll be at the Phoenix Theater, which is our home, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. The audition materials are already posted to the website. They should actually be live right now if you click on the schedule tab at ptkbg.org. So take a look at the character descriptions. There is actually an extra female character because Meshach Taylor did pass away, so his character Anthony had to be kind of written into a different storyline, and his cousin is working with the ladies now. So there is actually an extra lady. It is a cast of all females except for the two men who kind of are like accessory pieces. So yeah, all of the character descriptions are there. All of the materials will have you read in the audition, as well as the audition form if you want to go ahead and fill that out. Okay,
so do you need previous theater experience?
Not at all. You don't need any theater experience. You just have to have a love of the theater and the willingness to get on stage in front of people. And my suggestion would be maybe watch a few Designing Women episodes to do a little bit of research about each character.
Great idea. So who is your favorite character?
My favorite character is Suzanne. I've always been partial to Delta Burke, and of course Annie Potts, who's a local from Franklin, and who doesn't love Jean Smart as Charlene. So, but my absolute favorite is Suzanne.
I almost forgot about her. Such a great cast. So you're bringing it right here to Public Theater of Kentucky. When will the play actually be?
The play will actually be in May, so it'll be 2 weekends in May. The second and third weekend we open May 11th. So think of bringing your mother on Mother's Day. And this is actually a Kentucky premiere, so no one else in Kentucky has done this show. And the Thomasons very graciously allowed us to do it.
Yes, I love that. Well, Amber Turner, thank you so much for being here and telling us about the auditions for the Southern Kentucky premiere of Designing Women 2020, The Big Split by Linda Bloodworth and Thomason, and that'll take place again at the Public Theater of Kentucky Tuesday, February 8th from 6 to 8. And website real quick?
ptkbg.org.
All right, thank you. We'll be right back.